grown-ups are pretty complex creatures. Their world is pretty odd and strange. They always need logic and reason in order to believe in something, in order to understand something. They are so narrow-minded. So recently I came across this book called The Little Prince by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. It's a French novella which was written during the World War II, and at a first glance it may seem to you a book only meant for children. However, it is meant for grown-ups as well. In fact, I felt like it is more a book for adults rather than children. Anyway, now just to give you some idea, the story begins in the Sahara Desert where the narrator first meets the little prince. Now the little prince is a little boy who is very honest and curious and who has love for things that don't always have to be practical. Now the little prince travels through the universe to different planets in search for wisdom, and on his journey to different planets he meets with different types of adults with different personalities. For instance, he meets with a king, a businessman, a lamplighter, a geographer, etc. And he found these adults pretty odd and strange. He found them less imaginative and less creative. Now, the book has emphasized some of the most important themes related to our life. For instance, love, relationship, friendship, loneliness. However, what I want to call your special attention to is the theme of childhood versus adulthood. Now, grown-ups are pretty complex creatures. Their world is pretty odd and strange. They always need logic and reason in order to believe in something, in order to understand something. They are so narrow-minded. If I give you an example from the book, then in the story there is a Turkish astronomer who invented a small planet, and when he lets everyone know about his invention, no one actually tries to believe in him just because of his Turkish attire and origin. However, this same man, when dressed in European attire with suit, tie and everything, everyone starts to take him seriously. Everyone praises him for his invention. So to put it simply, grown-ups don't understand anything easily. You will always need to exaggerate things in order to make them believe in something. When you make things complicated to them, they will start to take it seriously. By the way, guys, don't get me wrong. I'm not against growing up. I'm just trying to bring in front of you how narrow-minded we the adults are and how we have lost the ability to see what is essential. Anyway, now unlike grown-ups, children are portrayed in this book as truthful and innocent creatures. They are open-minded, they have wide imagination, and they have love for things that don't always have to be logical. So overall, The Little Prince has been an amazing read for me. I am beyond impressed by reading it because it beautifully illustrates the drawbacks of the grown-ups from a child's perspective. It upholds how we the adults have lost our innocence, our sense of imagination, how we have forgotten to wander aimlessly. So yes, it has been an effective read for me because it helped me to understand a lot of things that I had been confused in my life. So yeah, if you are someone who haven't read this book yet, I highly encourage you to give this book a try because it has the power to make you think differently. So yes, that's all for today, and I will see you in my next video. Until then, keep well and stay safe.